please use the raise the hand function. Scott Smith, we'll start with you.
Guys, congrats on the big win. Wanted to ask big picture. You guys have now gotten to the semifinal round of the conference final round in 5 of the last 7 years. When you look back at kind of this run you're on, and I know this is not the ultimate goal where you guys want to be, but when you guys started this, Brayden, we'll start with you. Just the thought of this being possible, that you guys would have this kind of run of dominance.
Well, we got a lot of confidence in our group. I thought we had a pretty good regular season where we're kind of building to this. Got some guys back in the lineup that definitely helped. But yeah, it's just a belief in our group, and we got 4 lines and all the D and great goaltending. So we just feel confident. But like you say, this is not the end goal. There's still so much work to be done, and we can't get too high here. We got to have some good practice days and then wait for our next opponent.
Ed and Cena.
Hey, Brayden, in terms of, I think it was 38 seconds between the time that Vasi makes that shorthanded save and then you score. When you're playing on the road, building's loud, how much are moments like that kind of a swing in momentum?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's done that a lot for us this year. Makes a big save one way, and we come down and end up capitalizing. It was a pretty messy power play. They were all over us, pressuring us hard and giving us a lot of fits. And, we get one chance and we're able to make it count. But, just another great game by Vasi tonight.
Kevin Klosky.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. And I just want to build off the Vasi, the game tonight. And it seems like we bring him up every game. And understandably, he is one of, if not the best goalies in the league. Just what is it like for you guys to watch him do his thing night in and night out? And how much easier does it make it for you guys to play your game knowing you got him back there?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's huge. Vasi's he's such a hard worker, and he comes to the rink every day, whether it's practice or game, and he's ready to go. And we rely on him in all situations, and we especially have seen that throughout these playoffs. And he's been unbelievable for us. And I thought tonight was one of his best games for sure.
Dan Lucas.
Brayden, I can't remember exactly when you said it. There was a game when you noted there was a little bit of a lull, and the leaders in the locker room kind of got things straightened out. This was Game 5. In Game 5 against Florida, you weren't able to close it out. I mean, it wasn't probably the worst game of the postseason for you guys. What was the difference, if you want to compare the two, to being able to close the door tonight?
Yeah, well, I think you learn lessons from games like that. Carolina comes out so hard, and especially in this building, they work so hard, and they had a huge push there in the second period where we were just surviving, and we end up getting to the third period, and I think again, like we have a good group of leaders in there who calm us down, and I thought our third period was really good. I thought we played how we want to play, structured, and but I mean, it's tough. You're trying to close the team out. They played fantastic. I think that game could have gone either way, but we're lucky to get that one.
Mary Fiallo.
Ross, you're one of the few in the lineup that hasn't been to this point, wasn't with the team last year when they made it all the way to the Cup. I was just curious, what is it about skating with this group, being with this group, that gives you that confidence on the ice to score that goal that you did tonight?
It's been awesome, and I give a lot of credit to everyone in the lineup, and especially Coop, who had the confidence to throw us out there tonight in all situations, kind of just rolling 4 lines, and that gives, I think, me, Patty, and Johnny all the confidence in the world to go out there and make plays, and I think we got rewarded there at the end, but I think we could have had a few other ones throughout the game, but I thought it was a great team effort, and everyone played well for sure.
Joe Smith.
Hey, Ross, you mentioned obviously Coop giving you guys a lot of minutes, gave you guys confidence. You guys don't play a ton overall, but you seem like you guys have been creating some chances the last few games. What is it like as a line when you're buzzing like that in a game like tonight and creating chances for each other? How would you describe what that feeling is like as a group?
Yeah, it's huge. I think, from the puck drop, we had all the confidence in the world, and we were just talking on the bench. Let's not do too much. Let's just play within ourselves and do the right thing, because for us, I think if we're just putting pucks in, making it tough on their D, we're being so we're helping the team win in that aspect of the game. And tonight, if we got one of the bigger goals, and got rewarded with that. So we kind of try to just play our game and not do too much, and tonight we got rewarded.
John Romano.
Hey, Brayden, I just wanted to know the thought process on your goal. You get the pass from Killorn on your backhand, you go forehand, then back to backhand. At what point do you decide when to shoot? I mean, were you ready to shoot it forehand and then went to backhand when the goaltender comes out, or is it just instinct? Well, take us through it.
Yeah, I wanted, you want it on your forehand. Killer makes a great play to battle and just even get it over to me, and you get it on your backhand. I just tried to make a play. I go to the forehand, and the goalie's got me, and I make a move to the backhand. You never know. Yeah, I think it's just kind of reaction, and lucky enough it goes in, but I don't think I'm thinking too much on it.
Dan Rosen.
Brayden, it doesn't happen too often, but when it does, that the fourth line kind of generates a lot. It becomes a big thing. Were you guys feeding off of the energy that they had in the third period? Because they looked like they were shot out of a cannon in that third period.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was all game that they were doing that. They were creating chances for us and going in the net hard and playing good defense and blocking shots and owning the puck down low. And our team definitely fed off that. It takes everyone in the playoffs, and everyone's has their moments. And tonight they were great, but they've been great all series. They've been great all playoffs. And like Ross said, tonight they get rewarded, but they've been playing so good for us all playoffs.
We'll do a couple more. Eric Erlinson.
Yeah, for Ross, you got a chance here to play with Tyler. You kind of know what he's been through in terms of some of the business side of stuff this year. How impressed have you been with how he's handled that and getting to know him and getting to play with him a little bit here?
Yeah, Johnny's been awesome, especially for me as, being a young new guy, and, just whatever situation it is, he's always talking on the bench and, staying positive and, just giving me little pointers of, do that and maybe do this, put the puck in this situation, or, just where to stop on the ice, and, always positive and, always bringing, good energy to the line. And, you look that way with him, and then you look the other way, you got Patty Maroon doing the same thing. So, it's been pretty special to play between those two, throughout these playoffs.
Last one, Brian Burns.
Hey, Ross, you're a rookie, but it doesn't seem like you're overwhelmed by the moment in these playoffs. How are you able to keep that same level head, the same style of play that you had in the regular season and do that in these kind of make or break games in the postseason?
Yeah, I just try and come to the rink every day with the, same mindset of, get better and, do what I can to help the team win. And I think a lot of credit of that goes to, how much, veteran leadership we have in the locker room, guys up front and guys on the back end who, just make it easier to play with. And you kind of just have a calming feeling on the ice when you're out there with them. Cause, if you just put yourself in the right spot, these guys are so elite that, they're going to put the puck on your stick, and kind of it's just a calming presence out there because, they're always doing the right thing. So, credit to everyone in the locker room who's, made it special for me. And, I'm just looking forward to, the rest of these playoffs for sure.
Thank you, Ross and Brayden, for your time.
Thanks, guys.